Yo guys, welcome back to another karting video. This time it's at Three Sisters for the EKS Round 13. Something new that I tried out not long ago. My first proper outdoors race, and it's not the conditions I wanted it, because as you can see it's just wet. Like, it's just damp, and I've never driven in damp, like, ever. So this was my first time driving in these conditions. I want to stay outdoors, but it's not. I did one little practice session a week or two before this, but that was in the dry, and it's completely different. But hey, we go at it and take it with a pinch of salt, and yeah, just learn from the experience. And yeah, definitely doing this next year though. Both rounds at Three Sisters, 100% doing it, and then I'm possibly doing another 1 or 2 rounds at a different track. I'm not too sure though, but definitely both Three Sisters. I loved it, to be fair. It was such a good experience. But yeah, just waiting on the grid, waiting on everyone. It was the format, I'm pretty sure it was 4 10-minute races, and each position is points, and then your points get added up overall, and then your overall position is just all your points all from each race. Qualifying was a practice. We had like a 5-minute practice before this, and then it was like a one-shot quali. I didn't do the best. But it was tricky. Like I said before, it was tricky. But yeah, I am going to integrate some of the EKS videos in this as well, the commentary. But yeah, I'll go stop waffling and let you watch the first race. It was an alright race, bit of a comeback drive, and I'll see you in race 2.
We've got our juniors on the grid now, ready to go. 4 10-minute races are ahead of us per each grid over the next 4 hours or so.
And we're underway here then at Three Sisters. Jamie Tadigan, he's got a good launch off the line. Julian Koviak cutting across to try and block off Blake Hutton here as they head through turn 1. Interruptions for the first time today. Julian Koviak right to the inside there. She's out by Costa on exit, but she's managed to block off Blake Hutton, and it's Jamie Tadigan now, who's broken clear of the pack of carts behind. Julia Stankovic in second place. Blake Hutton's held on to third place ahead of Jack Rofer, and Lewis Brooks was actually in fourth place as they went across the start line at the beginning of that race, making their way out of Luna Bay. We've got Karen Holdsworth, he's made a good start here, started in 13th place, now got Ben Hughes in front of him. Blake Hutton in the slipstream with Julia Stankovic.
Sorry to cut in mid lap 1, but I'm sorry about the quality of the footage. It is gonna stay like this for more or less all of the races, because I didn't realise how bad it was when I was racing, because obviously it's above my head, it's above my eyes and that, so I couldn't tell. But and I just forgot to wipe it. Honestly, I just forgot to wipe it. But it's not that bad. You can sort of see what's happening. But sorry again. And I hope you like the video. Make sure you go like and subscribe as well. Gotta plug that in real quick, because you know what I mean. But yeah, now I'll let you go watch the rest of this, and I'll see you in race 2.
Daisy Newsom was the driver involved in that incident on the previous lap, according to my timing screen. Byron Holdsworth as well involved in that one by the looks of things, according to this timing screen. If you do want to go onto the live timings, you have to.
So that wasn't the best start. Well, then again it was a pretty good comeback, to be fair, from second to last to, what was it, 10th, I'm pretty sure. Can't argue with that. And that's my first time like in a proper race, so definitely can't argue with that. Massive congratulations to myself. Well, yeah. Also, sorry, Daisy Newsom. That's, I mean, it wasn't really my fault. I was just sort of in the most awkward position, but yeah, I did sort of take her out of the race a bit, but at the same time, I literally couldn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? But race 2 now. I forgot what this goes like. I can't remember, but yeah. And again, I spun. These are all like little teething problems, or like me pushing it a bit too much, because obviously this is like one of my first times racing in the wet, so I don't know what the limits are yet. I sort of just chucked myself in the deep end. I mean, that's the way you learn, you know what I mean? There's no point doing it in baby steps. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I took out that Ellis Davis or Davies. Yeah, sorry if you're watching. Honestly, you can even see on the footage, I couldn't see. It was pitch black, but I'm pretty sure this race has been again. It's just me pushing too hard, me trying to catch this driver in front, and I sort of went on the curb and just spun. Again, I'm pushing too hard in the wrong spots. Like, I don't know the limits fully, but yeah, very forgetful race, to be honest. Literally nothing happened. Like, I skipped from, what was it, like lap 1 to about 2 minutes left to go. Like, it was that boring, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to skip it again as well soon to like the last lap, because honestly nothing happened in this race, absolutely nothing. But yeah, it's one of them. I can't go back and re-race, you know what I mean? I can't click the rewind button. I'm not that fussed. Good learning experience. But yeah, on to race 3, where I have a really good race, and yeah, you'll see that in a minute. Oh, and once again, make sure you go like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, because there should be more coming, hopefully soon. I need sponsors. I need to get racing more. But yeah, hopefully you like and subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you, and I'll see you in race 3, where I won't be talking loads because our commentators are talking about me, so yeah.
So debutant Ben Hughes.
So we're back and underway for the third junior race. Lewis Brooks on pole position, leads ahead of Jamie Tyler Gooden into the first corner. Archie Bullard now goes for the lead of the race. Actually, he got up into second position off the start, but isn't quite able to do so. Lewis Brooks, who had that fantastic pace in the previous race, is leading the way ahead of Jamie Tyler Gooden. Then we'll wait and see how they sort themselves out as they go down the back straight. Officially halfway through, by the way, the running. Got an hour left. Well, about an hour and a half by the time we do get to the end of this one. We've got to consider fueling breaks and things like that as well. Into turn number 5, field go. Archie Bullard, Jamie Tyler Gooden with a little bit of pressure here for third place. Remember, the main protagonists of this race have been Blake Hutton, Archie Bullard, Jamie Tyler Gooden and co. Lewis Brooks really coming into his own though in that last race. The field go into turn number 8 and Lewis is under a bit of pressure. Jamie Tyler Gooden has climbed into second position by the looks of things. Archie Bullard into third. Further behind, we've actually got a bit of a surprise in fourth position, which is Kyron Holdsworth. Really good drive for him. Alfred Slater and Aston Lupton top 6. Blake Hutton's dropped into 7th position on that first lap. Lewis Brooks under all kinds of pressure from Jamie Tyler Gooden. 3 tenths per second separating them at the line, but I fancy that'll be a lot less this time around. It's 30 left to go. To turn 5 they go, and Lewis Brooks is
absolutely amazing start. Like, I picked off how many people in the first lap? Absolutely sent it up the inside. You can't ask for a better start than that, to be honest. I think it was the best start I've ever done, to be honest. I'm very proud of that. And to be honest, I just kept it really consistent all the way through. Didn't make any mistakes. Because I wasn't pushing, to be honest, but yeah, and then I sort of got gifted second place by Jamie Tyler Gooden and Archie Bullard crashing each other out into the last corner, which gifted me second place, which I'm not fussed about, you know what I mean. Got me on the podium. Wasn't expecting that when I booked this, but yeah.
Time by. That's by virtue of battling between Jamie Tyler Gooden and Archie Bullard, which has largely sorted itself out now. Actually, it has to be said. Tyler Gooden is pretty comfortable in second position, having gained it back on this lap. Brooks crosses the line, and all did. Someone's gone off the racetrack. 2 people have gone off the racetrack. Jamie Tyler Gooden and Archie Bullard, they both tangled with each other. And Jamie Tyler Gooden's fallen well down the order. So has Archie Bullard. So Archie's moved down into 4th. And Jamie Tyler Gooden into 7th. Oh dear, got a spinner at the first corner. Someone's joined him. Didn't quite catch who it was that spun around. It wasn't Archie Bullard or Jamie Tyler Gooden. No incident was at the final corner. And absolutely disastrous from both of them. That gives Kyron Holdsworth the second spot. Alfred Slater third. It's now 4 seconds with Lewis Brooks at the lead of the race. I didn't see what happened, of course.
Yeah, he was indeed at fault for that incident. So Archie Bullard has received a 30-second penalty for a take-up then on Jamie Tyler Gooden, going into Joe Donner corner. You can see on the replay here, he went up the inside on the brakes, tapped him round, and unfortunately that lost them both a lot of position. So Archie Bullard's received a 30-second penalty. He is currently in 4th position on the road, but that will drop him all the way down to the back of the order. You can see the cars coming through his shot, and it's going to drop him all the way down to the back of this field of cars. So kind of unlucky there for Archie. Went for the move on the inside, legit move to make, just kind of overcooked it, clipped Jamie Tyler Gooden, and round he went. But coming towards the end now of that number 6, we've got Lewis Brooks out in the lead of the race. Kyron Holdsworth, like you say, he's now in 2nd position. He's got a big gap behind him as well, so he'll be loving life here. He started in 11th position in this race, and he's now all the way up into P2, so he's having a great drive here. at Three Sisters. It's his first time racing in EKS, one of his first time racing outdoors as well. He's an indoor driver by trade, so Curran Thompson's doing a fantastic job here in this race. He's then got Alfie Slater about a second and a half back from him.
What a drive it has been from him. The checkered flag will greet him very, very shortly. It's been literally perfect. Also, Kyron Holdsworth, fantastic drive for him into second spot. But 8 seconds is the advantage. And Lewis.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. I don't think I could have done anything more, to be honest. Because look, that Lewis, he was flying. And yeah, I just sort of held it. Don't get me wrong, I wish I would have fought for second a bit more, but I'm not that fussed. Second place is second place at the end of the day. But yeah, I had an interview after this as well, to be fair. But you can go see that on the actual EKS video. It's race 3, juniors race 3. So if you just look that up on YouTube, it should come up. But yeah, I'm probably just going to let you go watch the rest of this race, because this race is
Lewis Brooks goes to the inside line.
yeah.
Jamie Tully-Gooden into the first corner. Can't quite do that though, and Jamie Tully-Gooden goes through to second position. Now looks to challenge for the lead of the race from Archie Bullard. Around the outside line he goes. Lewis Brooks in second at the moment. Jamie Tully-Gooden's going to take that spot from him. Into second place he goes. So Lewis Brooks, not the ideal start for him. I don't think anyone expected, however, spinner off at the turn number 4, but I think we do. Can't quite see who it was or what happened, but someone went round, that's for sure. So into turn 5 they go, and we'll see where everyone is. We've seen a change for the lead. Archie Bullard under a great deal of pressure in this one. I think that might even be Blake Nutter that's gone through to challenge for the lead. It's Alfie Slater, excuse me, I'm being corrected there. Saw the green helmet, the orange helmet, and soon we have had a change for the leader. I think Jamie Tully-Gooden was involved in that incident. I'm waiting to confirm it's not. It wasn't Jamie Tully-Gooden, excuse me. So as we cross the line, Archie Bullard is ahead of Lewis Brooks. Alfie Slater and Jamie Tully-Gooden for top 4. Aston Lumpton was 5th. Huge drop down the corner, quite a lot. Quite see, I think Ben Hughes was the driver of the spin lap. That is reflecting about the crossing the line now. So it's the lead make their way round the back straight. We've got side by side running as second place is lost by Lewis Brooks. Alfie Slater takes that spot, but Lewis Brooks is trying to come back at him. Jamie Tully-Gooden definitely involved in this fight as well. Into turn 5 they go. Lewis Brooks dives down the inside line and gets the spot back from Alfie Slater. That's a really, really good move from Lewis Brooks. Jamie Tully-Gooden will follow him through. He now goes to the outside line, and we've got a spinner at turn 5 as well. Jamie Tully-Gooden on the inside line of Lewis Brooks, trying to get second position. Archie Bullard watching this all unfold behind him. They go down into the first corner. It goes Archie Bullard from Jamie Tully-Gooden, Lewis Brooks from Alfie Slater. The battle's further behind as well as Blake Hutton, Aston Lumpton all battling along in that battle for 5th position. The juniors Nagoya to the front of the training. Our race leaders continue to scrap it out here into turn number 4 they go. Archie Bullard going defensive. All of a sudden Lewis Brooks moves back to second position. Now down the back straight they go. It's Archie Bullard holding on to the lead of the race very, very barely here in this one, as it's side by side for the lead of the race into turn 5. Bullard's going to lose it, I think, as Lewis Brooks moves to the lead of the race by the looks of things. Bullard's back on the outside line. Brooks is trying to muscle his way through here into the final corner. Jamie Tully-Gooden's involved as well, so is Alfie Slater with 3 wide briefly. Archie Bullard holds on to the lead of the race.